So I don't know if you guys saw this, but I've been seeing all these things where somehow people figured out how much these luxury handbag companies are paying for the bags. And one of the things I saw was insane. It was like $57 for a bag that they sell for a few thousand. And I started thinking to myself, like, man, I wonder how many things we overpay for in our lives, right? We go out to the restaurant and we're paying 200 bucks for a steak that you can make at home. The same steak, right? You can go get those Snake River steaks and make them even better than the dang restaurant, but we're paying all this extra money for it. Or, you know, you walk on the car lot and you tell your buddies, oh man, I got a deal. Dude, you didn't get a deal. The second you drove the damn car off the car lot, it's worth half the price, right? And we do this for everything. And I say we because I'm including myself. I do the same shit that you guys do. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because what I find so interesting about this is that when I'm working with new clients, I get the question all the time like, hey Miguel, can you take a look at this? Because I don't want to overpay on my house. And I get kind of stuck trying to answer this question because in almost every other item, it's relatively easy to figure out what the true value of something is, right? Like if I was gonna go and buy a new handbag for my wife, I could cross-reference all the other things for the identical handbag, right? And I could go, oh, this company's selling it for here, this company's selling for here. Okay, great, I got a feel for the price. Homes are unique. Like, if you own a home today, how many homes are identical to yours that have the same square footage, the same floor plan, the same tile, the same paint, the same, you can't find that, right? So how do we figure out the value for this? And so one of the things that I always ask my clients when they ask me this question is there any houses out there that you're looking at that are better than the house that you're currently looking at for the same price, right? Like, can you find something better for the same amount of money? If the answer is no, that's already a good indicator that the value's there regardless of anybody else's opinion. Then the next thing I want to know is this a long-term play for you? Because the challenge with all of this is the only way we're going to figure out if you overpaid for something is when you go to sell this 5 years from now, are you going to be able to sell it for more than what you paid for it? If the answer is yes to that, then chances are you're not overpaying, right? Now, I'm not advocating for you guys to go out and make crazy decisions on houses. I'm just trying to give you some context on this because real estate's like one of the only categories where you could make a big mistake and overpay and still come out of this thing clean, right? You're not gonna have that happen at the car lot. You're not gonna overpay for a car, sell it a year later and make a bunch of money. Maybe in a unique, rare case of like, a collectible car, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's not gonna happen on a handbag. You're not gonna get a refund at the restaurant when you overpaid for your steak. But for real estate, you can make a big mistake, sit on it, and then come out clean. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to bring it up. I find it really interesting that people are hypersensitive for overpaying on the house, but they're not hypersensitive on overpaying on all the things that we do every single day. And I just wanted your guys' opinion. Why do you think that is? I'd love to hear in the comments. Guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I do information every 2 weeks. It's free, it's easy, and it's awesome.